Hello, everyone. I'm going to be taking a look at Alexandra Rodriguez's newest vlog uploaded today, June 22nd. This vlog is her beauty maintenance vlog, manicure, hair appointment, facial shaving. Sounds thrilling. So let's just jump right into it. She is sped up, I believe. Yes, she is. All right, let's go.
Good morning. I just worked out, so pardon my appearance.
Woo!
I was sweating, but I was just doing
Holy cow. Starting off strong. She really did take that accidental skin filter off, right?
a little scrolly scroll, and I came across a recipe. The Instagram is Lil Sipper, and she makes what us Weight Watcher people would call 0 point banana bread brownies. We gotta try it. They're literally
There ain't no way. There ain't no way something banana bread or brownie, let alone both, could be 0 point unless it probably tastes like ass.
just 4 ingredients. I wasn't even gonna vlog this, but I'm like, okay, I have to vlog this because what if they're really good and what if they're really bad? But the comments, a lot of people were like, these are amazing. So I'm really hoping that they're not gonna let me down. But if they are, that's fine. 2 bananas, 2 eggs, cocoa powder, a teaspoon of baking soda. Blend it all together, pour it in a baking dish,
That's not going to be good. I can tell you right now. I've made very similar brownies to that. I would not really call it a brownie nor banana bread. It's fine, but I think it's one of those things that people, if you're like trying to eat a certain way, like whether you're trying to lose weight or just trying to eat more whole foods, and you come across this, you might convince yourself that it tastes okay because you maybe haven't had like a real brownie or something in so long that you're like, this would do, for a sweet treat, as Alex would say. Um, but I think that Alex doesn't, she doesn't cut anything out enough for those things to even like fill that void. She doesn't have an opportunity for any void to happen. You know what I mean?
50 for 40 minutes. That's it. They look super moist. They look amazing. They're naturally sweetened with just banana. I think I'm also gonna add some Lily's chocolate chips just like on the top because I just feel like it's gonna need it. I don't know. If you don't do the chocolate chips, those are literally 0 points. Okay, all right, I'm gonna shut up. Let's just try it. Let's just try it. Who doesn't want dessert at 9:30 a.m.? All right,
It's 0 points, so why not add it in? Who cares if there's calories or anything else in it? Just add it in regardless because it's 0 fucking points. The thing is, with the bananas, sweetening it, it will also taste mostly like banana. Banana is so overpowering, and that's why, like, if you're not in the mood for banana, skip those banana pancakes, banana-based desserts. Like, it just tastes like banana no matter what.
my bananas could be riper, but
Man, already? Can you tell I'm planning a trip to Disney? I'm getting targeted ads.
typically I would want them to be extra ripe. All right, so we're gonna add everything just to the blender. I was gonna say, hopefully we're not wasting 2 perfectly good bananas and eggs.
Oh my God, I should have done bingo today because we're already on 3. Works out and doesn't show it. Mentions something that she found online and fucks up a recipe. I'm counting these non-ripe bananas when you need overripe bananas as fucking up.
Our eggs, 1 and 2. A half a cup of cocoa powder seems absolutely insane to me. Half a cup, that's a lot. Is it bad that I want to just do a quarter? All right.
What? No, do the half a cup. Follow the recipe. Why would that seem insane to you for brownies?
A teaspoon of baking soda. I just did a quarter cup. I'm afraid. I'm gonna try the batter before I pour it in. All right, let's mix it up. You
What is she afraid of? That it would be too chocolatey? Like, we all know this bitch doesn't care.
can tell a lot by how the batter of something tastes. Okay, blend it up really well. Girl, that's not good.
See?
I'm so glad I only did a
I hate that.
quarter cup. A half a cup would have sent that into oblivion. It needs sweetener. I'm gonna add sweetener. I'm just gonna do
1,000,000%. These things are only good because they have sugar, butter, oil, high sugar, high fat. That is what makes pastries absolutely delicious.
a little sugar-free maple syrup from Lecanto, so it's still gonna be 0 points. I don't know about it. It's not like super bitter, but you probably need your bananas to be like really ripe for it to be like sweet enough by itself. Let's assess this situation now. I did probably a tablespoon. I didn't do that much of the maple syrup. Okay, that's better. I like that. That's good. With the chocolate chips, I think this is gonna be fire.
continues not to measure anything.
Actually, the batter is really good. It's definitely giving chocolate banana bread. Oh my god, I know that's raw egg. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Don't act like we're not doing it with the batter that we eat. All right, let's just sprinkle chocolate chips, and they're falling to the bottom. So that's cool. These are Lily's sugar-free chocolate chips, and they're super low point. Okay. It looks really good. Okay, I'll see you guys when it's done baking in 40 minutes.
The batter,
Back, and we've been letting
the batter looked really watery too. I mean, it might bake up okay, but I'm curious if she actually measured was it baking soda she put in there? Or, I mean, baking powder, because that would help for things to kind of fluff up. But also the 1/2 cup cocoa powder versus 1/4 that she used would probably help to combat the liquid from the egg and the banana. So I don't know. I'm curious how that texture is going to work out because it looked really watery.
bread cool. And let's try it. What do you think? Is it gonna be good? I don't
We got a blurred face. That's another bingo card.
know. I don't know. Here is the texture.
Ooh.
Sorry, I just broke a piece off.
Holy shit. That is diabolical. Oh, I can't even believe it.
I showed you. It looks quite moist. It's not giving like a
What is she saying? That looks like, I don't even know what it looks like. It just looks like a burnt sack of deflated shit. Like,
superly banana bread texture. It's kind of like more flat. Oh wait, that's pretty good. It does taste like chocolate banana bread. That's exactly how I would describe it, chocolate banana bread.
why do I doubt that? I don't know. I'm not buying it from her.
Glad I added the maple syrup and the chocolate chips though. It needed it. You could add some PB too if you want to make some peanut butter vibes. This is actually shockingly pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. All right, so I showered and
We'll see if she ever makes that again.
I'm gonna get ready now because we're glowing up today, honey. I don't know if you saw the title, but we're glowing up. We have a hair appointment because look at these roots. Look at them roots. We have a nail appointment. Look at these nails. Look at these nails. They don't look bad, but they're very grown out. It's been over a couple weeks and they feel very long. After a certain amount of time, they just start to feel, I'm like, I know it's time to go because they're feeling a little too long. And we already went to the gym, so we are glowing inside and out. It's a glow up. I'm kind of doing like beauty maintenance as well, like in the shower, shave, exfoliate, all that good stuff. I'm gonna do a quick little facial shave with a fresh, clean razor. Just have some moisturizer on. And I'm telling you, this like will not make your hair grow back darker or thicker. It won't. And I'm telling you, it makes your makeup look so good. I have a new makeup product to try that when you guys requested, I give a shot. And it is from e.l.f. And this product is $18. And that's like pretty high for e.l.f. Maybe it's the tariffs. I don't know. Maybe it's just e.l.f.'s been kind of going up a little bit. It's still a great value.
I'm pretty sure it's the tariffs. I'm pretty sure they actually put out a statement. Didn't they? Maybe now I'm sounding like a dummy, but hold on. Let's see. e.l.f. I remember I saw something that things were going up by $1. Yeah, but okay. This says, yeah, they released a statement that they would raise prices by $1. Okay, but starting August 1st. So maybe this thing really just cost that. I'm not quite sure, but whatever.
Don't get me wrong. Like other skin tints are like $50. But this is the light dewy, what? I just read everything out of order. Skin tint, light coverage, dewy finish. It has SPF 50, which is great for summer. Broad spectrum, water resistant. 80 minutes. I'll have to try that at the pool or something. But I got the shade 4 light neutral. As you can see here, it kind of has a little breakdown of the different undertones with the
Boring.
now it's pretty standard. I guys really like the square nails. I'm kind of shocked. I'm shocked how much I like them too. I don't know if I just like them though because they're French. So I think I'm gonna do like a summery color today. Hot pink vibe. Oh. Skin tint, not quite.
I am kind of curious to see how this works.
A color for this thing because it's just like an awkward time of year where we're transitioning into a summer tan, and some days I'm more pale than others. But honestly, if you look at it with the neck, I think it will be.
She barely has a distinguishing line between her face and her neck. It's so crazy. Like, how would you know where to stop if you're putting foundation on that? Like, you just keep going all the way down.
This has way more coverage than I expected. And as for like a dewy finish, it is like, it's giving more satin vibes to me. A lot of this comes out at once. I want to see if it's buildable on my cheeks because that's where I'm red. It's giving more satin. Like, it's not super dewy in my opinion. This product is pigmented though. Oh my gosh. I expected it to be so much more sheer since it's just a skin tint. But oh my god, I might need help with this. I might need my sponge. I don't know. It's giving more real foundation to me. Oh my god, get it off my fingers. Get it off my fingers. It's like really pretty, I will say. And I'm glad the color is actually working for me, but it's certainly not what I expect.
I will actually give her this. I do think the color looks pretty good and the finish and everything, just from what we're seeing right now. I know I just paused in a really blurry spot, but it does look, pretty nice. But yeah, I wouldn't call it a skin tint either. It's looking much more like maybe a light to medium foundation versus a skin tint. And that really wouldn't be personally for me. I would like an actual skin tint.
Expected. And as I said, it's giving more satin finish. It's not like super glowy. It is very light on the skin. It's comfortable. It's breathable. It's a little bit dewy, but it doesn't feel greasy or oily, which is nice. And like I said, a lot of other facial products are going to be like a lot more than $18, but this feels a little high. I don't know.
I would call it dewy. Would you guys? Because I can really see it like along the bridge of her nose and on her cheekbones. I mean, it really is like creating a nice highlight there where it's supposed to. I guess though, it's not really dewy like across the rest. So yeah, maybe satin would make more sense because it's just kind of highlighting those high points.
No, I am intrigued by the water resistance. I think I'm going to have to do a test for that at some point. Like, I was expecting this to be so light coverage. I was just going to do like my super quick light makeup where it's like very dewy, like some blush, mascara, and call it a day. But now it's so full coverage, I feel like I need to like commit to the bit, And we all know anyway, it's usually in our best interest for our mental health to make ourselves feel as cute as we can when we get our hair cut. So then when you sit there like a naked mole rat with this cape accentuating your double chin.
Girl, yeah, maybe accentuating yours. I do. I don't be feeling any uglier than when I'm sitting with my wet hair in that beauty salon cape for sure. But I would say I don't have about 5 chins sitting on top of it. So there's that.
It's good. It's not patchy. It's not creasing. So we'll just have to see how she wears today. And in another vlog, I'll test if she's waterproof. I'll have to wear it next time I go to the beach. I don't like wearing makeup this full coverage.
Next time she can get into the public pool because she gave up her own pool.
Though at the beach or the pool. Like I expected this to just be so much more sheer and natural. And it feels more like foundation. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna finish my makeup. And we're back. Okay, so here's my thing. I've been wearing like the new ColourPop Hydra Pops, and I really, really like them. It's so windy out today. And I really, really like them. But like, okay, so I put this one on, and I should have put those on, and they're
like, this is boring.
Run. And then I'm super excited to get my hair all touched up. All right, I ended up putting on a dress because it's going to get really hot in a little while. So I'm wearing this one that I got recently from Torrid. I showed it already. It's so pretty. It's my first time like, oh wait, sorry. Sorry, you think I'd be better at this by now. I showed this one already, but it's my first time like wearing it out. It's so cute. If you guys missed it, Torrid has like they have like all these new kind of sub-brands through Torrid. I don't know if that's the right word, but this one's called Belle Isle, the brand, and they had so much cute, like beachy. It was giving like chic coastal energy. I don't know. I loved it. I bought a couple things, but I love this dress. I will put a link to it if it's still available. I'm wearing the size 1. And
hold on,
isn't she like dreamy?
Guys, I don't know what is happening with this vlog, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate this dress. I really don't. If I could get this dress in my size, it's something like I would wear. I love a nice kind of shapeless mini dress like this. I love the sleeves on her. I think this neckline and these sleeves are really flattering. It looks like it actually fits her, and it's not accentuating, the bulk of her shoulders and her chest. These flowy sleeves are not suffocating her arms, and they're sort of camouflaging her arm butts. Yeah, I think it looks nice. It looks light. It looks comfortable. I mean, I'm sure something like this, it is always going to make you look bigger than you are, no matter what size, because there is no shape to it. But I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing all the time. I think taken all together with the other components of it, I don't hate it.
It's so easy breezy. I love the colors, the patterns. It's like kind of boho, kind of tropical. You can tie this one up here too, or you can untie this one. I kind of just have it like in the middle. And I think I'm just gonna wear like
you have to admit, this is a lot better than seeing her squeezed and shoved into an athletic tank and biker shorts.
Is the nail color. It was under the neon section, but it's like very subtle and pretty. It's just this like fuchsia. Let me put the overhead light on. Maybe that will make it. Yeah, that's pretty good. And what do we think? Are we still feeling the square? I do. It's called like squared oval. Nope, that's not true. Oval square. Yeah.
Isn't it like a rounded square?
I don't know. It's like rounded oval square. There's a lot of different names for it, but I really think I think I like the shape. Also, it is so windy. This dress was not a good idea today at all. I was stressing. I also did a grocery pickup on the way home, and now I'm
Just put shorts on.
gonna have lunch before my hair appointment, so we're just getting it all done today. Let's see. We have Yar's turkey.
Okay, just quick pause while I'm thinking of it. I don't think she said, unless I was zoning out and missed it, or unless she said it while I was skipping through a few parts. Is Anderson with the nanny then? Or with Yar? Is this a weekend? Fuck. Sorry, guys. I really don't know. Maybe it'll come up later. I do know I watched Mama Goob's reaction to Alex's last vlog, and the only thing of interest to me in that vlog was about 2 minutes in her car where she mentioned that they are getting a nanny. I think they have probably already had help. That's my opinion. And she's just saying it now because maybe she's starting to realize that she shouldn't bullshit everybody for months on end and then come clean later. So she's trying to get ahead of it. But yeah, I'm wondering then where he is right now and if we'll ever actually be told when the nanny is there or not. I don't know.
I've been having sandwiches for lunch, so this is great too for just like a healthy little snack. Like if I'm getting hungry, I'll just like grab a quick slice of turkey, 0 points, just fresh sliced turkey. Oh, I got some ground beef, some lean ground beef, also 0 points, a big staple in my diet. Yar's cream cheese, Yar's bagels. Oh my gosh, okay, wait, actually, while you're here, I need to do a little check on this because like I need to make sure it's right. So if you know us, listen, everything in moderation, make it work with the points. I love chips.
Shut the fuck up, please. I'm begging of you.
I've tried to make like homemade healthy chips, and like I don't even think I shared it because I don't think it just didn't come out good. Maybe I'll try again in the future. I don't know. But these are some of our favorite chips. They're better than Doritos. They're amazing. They July chips, and they're not like horrible in points by any means. Like compared to other chips, they're not dreadful. They're really not. But then they came out with this summer batch flavor, chamoy. It's mango chili lime. These are so insanely delicious, and they're on sale right now if you use your Amazon Prime account with it. So I bought 2 bags and just stocked up because like A, it's a limited edition batch, and they were literally $2 a bag. So okay, let's cross check this together. So these here, you can have 13 chips for 4 points. Okay, that's cool. That's fun and fresh. That's like enough to satiate me with like a sandwich or something. When I scan these,
that's pretty bad. Chips are awful. Macro wise, they really are. You get so little bang for your buck, so to speak.
this can't be right. You can have 16 for 2 points. So it's like half the points. And it's in the scanner. Okay, I'm gonna cross check.
Almost like the point system doesn't make any fucking sense. If only, I don't know, if only there was somebody that's been screaming that from the rooftops all this time.
The nutritional information here, but someone already put these in here, so I'm like questioning everything. Okay, calories 140, fat 7 grams, saturated fat 1 gram, sodium 170, carbs 18 grams, fiber 2 grams, total sugars 1, protein 2. Okay, that's correct. Like, are they really that different? I am so oh, interesting, guys. I'm an old lady. These have polyunsaturated fat and monounsaturated fat, and these have neither. Well, why the hell y'all putting that in these? Take it out of here, late July, because like this is just so much lower point. Why did they do that? Because it's the same macro.
You shouldn't even care. Like, just eat the chips as they are, or just don't eat them at all. Learn to live without the chips. It'll be fine. You could enjoy these chips maybe once, twice a year when you're having a barbecue or a party or something. I don't know. It's just like, to me, I know chips are really hard to fit into my calories for the day regularly. And so I just really don't eat them very much. It is what it is. I'm better off for it in the long run.
Macros in every other way. Same serving size, same calories, same everything, except these have more fats in them. So that's why the point system is so interesting. So I know a lot of people are just like, just do calories, but like, I don't know, I like the points because it kind of like breaks down, like macros and stuff. I don't know. Anywho, if you...
Okay, but you can track your own macros. I say calories. A lot of people say count your calories as like a very, it's a just kind of a shorthand way to say track your macros. Calories really are so important. Like I feel like that's kind of the ultimate and like the most basic starting point. Like start with your calories if anything. But ultimately, I think most people, including myself, are also meaning get something like MyFitnessPal, which is free, and track your calories as well as your fats, your carbs, and your protein. And that is essentially what the point system is trying to translate into points. I mean, they track a couple other things, I think, like fiber, and they keep track of different stuff. But again, we've talked about it at length. It doesn't really always add up to me anyway, and doesn't really make sense. So,
like chamoy, these are sick. Like amazing and so much more point friendly. I don't know, is it because they're whole grain? I don't know. So anyway, obsessed with those. And then some multi-grain bread. And then they had Sweetest Batch strawberries still. If you ever see Sweetest Batch on the berries, grab them. They are the best. I like the blueberries, the Sweetest Batch blueberries and blackberries, all the berries. Amazing.
I can only imagine how much those cost. Here we go. Her single tomato.
A bunch more homemade purees. That kid is starting to eat so much. He's so cute. He's so cute. I gotta start planning his first birthday.
To secure victory.
How weird is it that she has not really ever shown herself making Anderson's baby food? Like she just started doing it and like threw it in there.
I'm literally sick.
Like threw it in like offhanded one time. I really find that really like just an odd choice on her end to not share that, mama content.
My heart. Yeah, I need to figure that out. But I think I figured out the theme at least, so that's good. Because we love a theme. Grapes, and I think, last but not least, I got these. They had this, a variety pack of these chips. We have our late July jalapeno lime, nacho cheese, and then kettle chips. So the jalapeno ones can be for me because Yara doesn't like jalapeno, but
just got done talking about how many points these chips are. And she went and still bought 2 full bags and a thing of 20 mini bags. Like, girl, just don't eat the fucking chips. That's it.
These two he likes, and I figured they'd be great to like take with him to work and stuff. So pretty cool, pretty cool. All right.
Or just eat your Quest chips. I feel like this is how we start to see this slipping into old habits. It'll happen slowly, but this is how it starts. And it happens, I think, to everybody who's tried to do something like this, tried to make a lifestyle change, tried to go on a diet, whatever. You start out, you're strong, you're feeling good, you're eating your Quest chips only, or you're eating carrots instead of chips, or, whatever it might be. And then it's, well, I just want I can fit a little taste in here and there. And so you get some regular chips sometimes. Then you're going to get, well, I'll just get the mini bags because it's easier. And before you know it, you're back to eating the chips on a regular basis. And you think it doesn't matter. You think because you didn't notice at first any change in your body or whatever that you can get away with that. But it does add up over time. It starts to leak also into other habits. I just don't get her. She's been going on and on about how she loves the Quest chips and such. And doesn't she eat the wild chips too? Those like chicken ones. And it's like, what's the point? I thought you were so gung-ho on losing weight for your son.
I'm going to make myself lunch. I am really in the mood for a buffalo chicken pizza. So I'm going to make it homemade with my Greek yogurt dough, make it super point and macro friendly. So I'll show you guys how I make it. Okay, first, before we work on our
Wow, this one and the last vlog that I watched from Mama Goob are really like food heavy. That Mama Goob one that I watched, I was glad I didn't react to it because basically the entire vlog was her making recipes. I felt like that was it. Like it was a lot of recipes. This one too. Remember though, she says like she tries to keep it out of her vlogs, but like here we are, 2 in a row watching a lot of that content. Doesn't measure with fucking baking powder. Like that's a very important ingredient actually. You should really be measuring that. And this is crazy. Like whether Anderson is with her mom or with the nanny right now, it's crazy that she uses that resource so that she can go get her nails done make herself a homemade pizza at lunch, like dough included. No matter how shitty this dough is looking right now, if you're watching on screen or just maybe you're just listening to me, I don't know. Whoa. It's like, sorry. What is this? What is that dough? I'm like dying. It looks so pathetic. Anyway, maybe when she rolls it out. But yeah, so she says, she needs a nanny so that she can quote edit and work. But really? Or is it really just so that you can have more time for yourself to do shit like this? Because this is technically your work, I guess, is to film yourself making these shitty recipes and getting your shitty nails done and getting your bad roots retouched. Like, this is just, it's just pathetic. I'm going to skip ahead a bit, I think.
Cheese is 1 point per out. So I've done this recipe before where you can, because it's not that big of a pizza. All right, I did 3 tablespoons, spread that out. So I've done this recipe before where you can cook the dough a little bit first, then add your top.
Okay, 1 point per tablespoon. She did 3. I would love to know, though, how she measured it out. She didn't measure the chicken either, right? She just chucked that in the thing. 0 point for 1 tablespoon, but she's not measuring. Let's see this cheese. Let's see if she shows it.
Just rinse it and squeeze it. That's it. When you're on a weight loss journey, sometimes you just gotta make things work. Make things work for you. Okay, but is she not?
I'm so sick of hearing her say this shit. She makes everything work for her because she really doesn't fucking care about losing weight. Of course, yeah, just make things work for you. Like, first of all, everyone knows that. Like, you're not the first person to rinse the cheese or whatever. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not groundbreaking. And make things work. Make it work that you don't eat fucking chips then. Let's talk about making it work. Make it work that you can leave the house without having to have a snack in your car. Make it work you can go on a road trip without having to eat everything in fucking sight. And you can make yourself a meal in this whole kitchen you rented. I can't stand her, I don't even know, just smug, authoritative stance that she's taking on weight loss when she has no credentials, literally at all, to show for herself. And I don't think she measured anything that she's put on this at all.
Beautiful. That's a gorgeous piece of pizza. Okay, yum. I'm having a working lunch. I'm doing some editing, but does this not just like look so good? Okay, guys.
Working lunch. That's not for people that work for themselves, vlogging themselves. Girl.
Guys, I'm headed to the hair salon. I'm super excited. I'm too shy to vlog in there, so I'll see you after. I'm gonna show you. I like to show pictures every time just for safekeeping. I don't know. I like showing pictures. I'm looking for like a little more brightness. I like it bright in the front, a little bit of melted root, so it like grows in pretty seamlessly. Wow, yeah, the roots are so long and it's so hot. Sorry, I have the AC cranking. You can probably hear it. And I'm bringing in my ice caffeine. I love this so much. It's pretty big. It has no sugar, 70 grams of caffeine, so it's not like too much. Like, it's not like an Alani 200, you know. The blue raspberry and the black raspberry are really good. Okay, see you after. What? Whoops, whoopsie daisy. Hello, it's the next day. I was so upset last night when I went to import my footage and I didn't have the after at the hair salon. I don't know. It's just not there. So here we are. This glow up makeover vlog is such a fail. Such a fail. I don't even have like a proper, because my hair's already up. We ended up going to hang out with some friends and their kids last night. So I ended up putting it up because it was hot.
The ever elusive friends again.
So it's not styled anymore. But look at that like nice like blended melted root. It's gonna grow in so nice.
It's not gonna grow in nice. It never grows in nicely. Like literally ever. This is fine, I guess. I do like her blonder. I feel like it's reading a little cool toned to me. Do you guys agree? I'm not the best with tones. I would have gone, I feel like she was wanting, the picture she showed was not quite so cool toned. And she's always saying, remember she went through a whole thing where she wanted something a bit easier to manage because she's a mama. And it's just so hard. It's just so hard to schedule the nanny to watch your kid so that you can go get your hair done every 6 weeks. But she should get something, I feel like, that has more of like leaving her natural root out. and get a really nice like balayage. I don't know how to say that, or hair painting, whatever technique her stylist wants to use to really give her that brightness she wants. But actually leaving her root out would allow it to, when it grows out, it wouldn't look like it's growing out because it kind of already has that look, But I think she wants that all over blonde look, and that's also fine. But then stop complaining about your roots, and you're going to have to go get it touched up more.
And like we did like a pearl toner. Super pretty. Anyway, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was literally, and then I saw
No one cares.
Like, I'm not even vlogging right now. I was so frustrated. I just was like, I'm going to bed. But I love the color. And we went like actually a little more. It was like,
all right. So Alex was having a little tantrum last night, it sounds like. I would love to be a fly on the wall, when she isn't vlogging, and especially when she alludes to these moods. I'm just so curious how that goes down in her house.
Pearl toner, and like it will lighten up, but like I kind of like this slightly more dark blonde on myself, shockingly. I don't know, I like it a lot. It's like a lot less harsh when my roots grow in, because I'm definitely like, I love blonde, but like I don't always need it to be like super bright. I just care mostly about my roots growing in. Like,
okay, you just said though that you wanted it bright when you went in. She doesn't even know what she wants.
Smooth. Anyway, I'm at Savers about to drop a bunch of stuff off. Yar and Anderson are at home. Yar and I would just start like cleaning out the garage because it's kind of just a hot mess. So we're just doing like some spring cleaning or summer cleaning. I think it's officially summer. Thankfully, it's not too long.
I just noticed that this is the artificial tree box. Is this that damn box that she had in her back of her car like a year or two ago for forever? Wasn't that the tree that they bought, the really expensive one that they were allegedly going to give to her mom? It was some drama like that. I don't quite remember, but I swear to God, like, is this the magical tree back again?
Until Savers opens, but we didn't even put together. They open at 9, and it's like almost 9. I'm parked over here, just waiting to drop off the stuff. And I had my Fairlight's protein shake on the way. So yeah, we just ended up hanging out with some friends and their kids last night, and it was super fun. But yeah, I don't know if I should even call this a glow up makeover vlog. You want to know what? We're glowing up, and glowing up doesn't just mean making yourself look cute. It's also, there comes the guy. Yeah, he's taking away the cones. I'm coming, sir. It's about spending time with loved ones, unplugging from your phone, and doing things that make you feel good. Line form.
What? Ay, ay, ay. The freaking humpity bumpity is back. It's never been gone. Depends what filter she has on. Is this her matching tattoo with her pedo father?
Here. I wonder if they're not going to move the cones. Perhaps this is the new way. I'm going to go and hope for the best. I don't think he's moving the cones. I think it's like a new way they're doing it. Like I think I have to pull up next to the cones because it says line forms here. All right. Ready. I go there. Oh, there's a line at the door. Savers is a hot commodity.
Yeah, Alex, you're not the only one in the world. Typically, you actually need to go up to them and help unload your own vehicle for them, you lazy fuck.
Hi, should I pull up? Okay. Pull up. Oh, there's a sign. I'm so dumb. And there's one behind me. Okay, great. BRB. All right, you guys, I'm going on to end this vlog. It's over. I hope you still enjoyed it. We had some fun, but Anderson's taking his nap now, and I'm going to go hang out with some family. So I'll catch you again in a few days. Bye.
Which family and who? Because if it's your family, we know Yar's not going. All right. This is the type of content that Alex is working so hard on, that she finds it so hard to do with her child around, that she needs a nanny. Because this hardworking, entrepreneurial, girl boss mama just can't get it all done in a day for this bullshit. And I love going back to when she said that glowing up is also whatever the fuck, disconnecting from your phone and blah, blah, blah. No, you only did that because you were in a pissy mood because you fucked up your own vlog, didn't have the footage you want, and got upset. That's why you disconnected. And because you refused to film yourself going to these friends or family. I'm not saying you need to film them. I do understand that, but it is really weird to me that like we never see it ever. I feel like there's a lot of ways to get some content that would actually be a bit more different and interesting without, divulging any personal information or faces or whatever if people don't want you to, and not taking away a lot of your time that you're spending with them. This, yeah, I also wouldn't call it a glow up vlog. A glow up to me would be actually if she lost like 150 pounds. That would be a true glow up. This is just putting lipstick on a pig and bullshitting your way through life. So, all right. Well, let me know what you guys think. You guys are always cracking me up in the comments for real. I love to read them. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.